So here's my belly. Hey everyone, I'm Jackie G. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've been here on YouTube, but that is because I am pregnant. Yes guys, I am finally pregnant and I am 4 months this week, exactly to be exact. So I do apologize that I've been missing in action, but that's because I haven't been feeling well. I just didn't have the energy. And finally today I kind of felt a little bit better, but I don't want to say that I feel completely better because last time I said it, I think I kind of jinxed myself just because the next day I just felt horrible. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. But yeah, I am 4 months pregnant and I'm so excited. Both my husband and I think I already said that. But yeah, it's just been a long struggle guys, because we did get pregnant through IVF and it's just been so hard this past year and a half. It's just, you know, I do want to make a more in-depth video of our IVF experience because we did have 3 rounds of IVF and I did vlog throughout the process except the last cycle because of course I just kind of lost hope in a way. It's kind of bad to say, but like I was just like, okay, well, you know, I'm just not even gonna vlog. But yeah, turns out the 3rd cycle it worked. But I haven't even looked at those videos because I know it's going to bring up a lot of emotion, a lot of pain, because IVF is physical pain and mentally and emotionally. You know, it's like an emotional roller coaster. You know, financially it's painful. So yeah, it's just like a hard thing to go through. If you guys have ever gone through it, you know for sure, you know, like the struggle and, you know, all of what it comes with. Like I said, I do want to make a video on it, a more in-depth video just talking about the whole process and showing you just some of the things that we went through. And I feel like it's going to be a long video, so I might make it into parts, but this video is just going to be just like my symptoms, just like my first pregnancy update, not anything to do with IVF because I want to leave that for like a separate video, and especially because when I'm ready to look at those videos, because right now I just feel like, you know, it's just gonna bring up a lot of emotion, I know, and I mean even just talking about it makes me kind of, you know. Anyway, stop. Sorry, I didn't. Anyway, this is supposed to be a happy video. Sorry. But anyway, I am very excited to be pregnant, and so is my whole family. It's been about like 2.5 years, I think. Yeah, since we got married. I think even before we got married we were trying to get pregnant. And where was I going with this? Sorry, pregnancy brain. Sorry, I am just like all over the place. Like I am so nervous because this like not making videos every week is just kind of just making me so nervous and just so off. So I apologize. I am sitting in a different area because upstairs in my room that I usually film in, it's like a big mess because I just don't have the energy to clean it. And my husband, like I just don't even tell him to clean that room because I want him to clean everything else, and you know, that room, whatever, like nobody even goes in there anyway. But that's just like, I need to get to that room and clean it up. I had the lights down here since we did do our pregnancy announcement pictures down here, so I just decided to do this video here. Anyway, let me tell you about my symptoms. So I'm gonna go week by week, like what symptoms I had. We did the IVF process, and then the next week after that, I think like 10 days later, they give you the results and they told us that we were pregnant. So that is what I'm starting off with that week. So the first week there was absolutely no symptom. While I was waiting for the results, I didn't feel anything. There was like absolutely no symptoms. Everybody kept asking me, do you feel anything? Meaning my family, they kept asking me, how do you feel? Do you feel anything? I said no, I felt nothing, which kind of made me think that actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I did feel kind of like pressure, which I don't even know if it has to do with anything with pregnancy, but I did feel a lot of pressure, like chest pressure. That I do remember, but I didn't think anything of it because I was like, I never heard of chest pressure being anything to do with pregnancy symptoms. So, you know, that was just the first week. And then the next week when they told us that we were pregnant, I did feel my breast being tender. I felt really thirsty. Like, I had so much water that week. I remember I kept drinking so much water. I was so thirsty, and I kept going to the bathroom, which I didn't even know that was a symptom for pregnancy. Like, I didn't know how much you would go to the bathroom to pee. Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that frequent bathroom visits, and that was from week 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Okay. I heard that sometimes like your skin changes and then you might get like acne. I don't have any problems with acne. I don't really get pimples or anything. The 5th week I did get some chin acne, which was like, okay, my skin's changing. I thought that I was gonna get like changes everywhere, but that was only that week. Oh, and I forgot to mention that if you're going through IVF, you get ultrasounds every week. My 5th week of pregnancy, I got to see my baby, and I got to see my baby every week since, and until they discharge you, which is on your 10th week. So then we got to see the baby's heartbeat on week 6, which was pretty exciting. We didn't get to hear it, but we did get to see it through the ultrasound. We got to see it beating. Okay, so nausea didn't come. My morning sickness did not come until week 7. My mom kept asking me like, what is wrong with you? Like, you have no morning sickness, no cravings, no nausea, no nothing. And then week 7 hit, and I had so much nausea the first day. I was so hungry, but then I didn't want to eat anything. And I remember that day I came home for lunch and I just did not know what to eat. I just started crying because I was like, I need to feed my baby, and I just didn't know what to eat. I think I ate like crackers or something like that, but nobody told me that I had to eat like really small portion meals. And here I am just thinking that I have to eat for my baby, so I would try to eat like my big meals, even though I didn't want to, but I would eat like my big meals, and it was horrible. I had so much indigestion, and yeah, so I've had nausea and really bad indigestions ever since. I think now though, like I said before, it's getting a little bit better. I'm learning to manage it because I'm definitely having smaller portions of meals and throughout the day, because I get really hungry and I really want to eat like a lot, but I just can't. I can't, and I don't crave anything, so cravings haven't came yet. I definitely get a lot of nausea, indigestion, and a lot of exhaustion. Like, oh my gosh, I've never been so exhausted in my life. And that's why I haven't been doing any videos, because I've been so tired. I mean, every time I want to do a video, I just like, I get ready, and then by the end of getting ready, I'm so tired that I just take a nap, and then next thing you know, I'm just sleeping the whole day. So yeah, I couldn't get myself to make any videos. I remember the first time that I wanted to make a video, it was like 7 or 8 weeks pregnant. My husband was like helping me get stuff ready, and we were like, okay, everything's ready, let's go have some breakfast, because I was hungry. Let's go have some breakfast. We went to the diner, we had breakfast, we came back, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start to film. I went to pee first, and then I saw some blood in my urine, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to bleed. I started to freak out. My husband started to freak out. And we for sure thought we were going through a miscarriage again, because we went through a miscarriage our 2nd round of IVF. If you've ever been through a miscarriage, you know that's really, really hard, and I'm going to talk more about that in my in-depth video of IVF. That left me totally traumatized. So, you know, I was like walking on eggshells. I felt like I was walking on eggshells with the beginning of this pregnancy, because I thought that everything was like, I just really had to take care of myself, and thought that maybe this was like a miscarriage, and I just was like, I was just freaking out. I just laid down for the rest of the day. I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna make videos. I am just gonna wait maybe when I'm 4 months along and everything is good, like I'm gonna start making videos, but I need to take care of my baby first, and videos can come next or whatever. Like, I don't even care. Like, I just need to take care of my baby. As you can imagine, it was really scary. I did call my doctor, and the nurse told me that sometimes happens with pregnancy. It's usually like implantation. She just told me to take it easy, and you know, call if there's any like really bad pain and really bad bleeding, like you're having your period or something. But it wasn't like that. It was just like light bleeding and light cramping throughout the day. I remember it was a Sunday, and then, or Saturday. It was a Saturday, and then on Sunday, like throughout like half the day. So yeah, we were pretty scared. I was praying like every minute. I was seriously praying. Thank God it was nothing. So that was pretty scary. And now we're here. The IVF clinic discharged me at 10 weeks, and I was so thankful because I didn't have to inject myself anymore, because you know, if you're going through IVF, you have to inject yourself so many times. And I was also doing acupuncture and all that stuff, which I will talk about more in that video. But yeah, it was so many needles, guys. So many needles. Oh my gosh. But yeah, soy una guerrera. You know what I mean? My first visit to my OBGYN was on my 11th week, and we finally heard my baby's heartbeat, and it was like faint, which kind of worried me. The next time we went, we heard it really strong, and we actually had another ultrasound, and our baby was so much bigger and so cute, and we saw it move a little bit, and oh my gosh, it was really cute and really nice. But yeah, it was awesome. But anyway, that is my pregnancy update. I don't know if I did this right. Like, I wrote down a bunch of notes here just to like kind of tell you my symptoms throughout week by week. I am going, excuse me. So I am going into my second trimester now, and I am so very happy. I wanted to mention to you guys that please bear with me with the consistency of videos. As you know, I'm really just trying to take care of myself. I don't know if I'm being overly cautious, but like I said, I've been through a miscarriage once, and you know, that's not easy going through all of that, and I'm kind of like left traumatized. So I just want to make sure that my baby is taken care of first, and then everything else comes afterwards, of course. So bear with me with the consistency of videos, and also the content. Like, I hope that it's okay with you guys that I do include some pregnancy updates as I progress with life, that I can definitely include like mommy videos, and like I'm just really excited for that, because for the longest time I've followed so many mommy YouTubers, and I don't know, not being a mommy but wanting to be a mommy for so long, I just really enjoy watching mommy videos. And I just, you know, I've always dreamt of being one of those mommy YouTubers, and so finally I can be one of those mommy YouTubers. That is one of the reasons also why I started YouTube, just to put my mind into something else other than going through this whole like trying to conceive. I'm excited to bring more pregnancy updates, maybe pregnancy routines. Also want to do like gender prediction videos, and also maybe like pregnancy fashion. I'm trying to see how I can incorporate fashion into this, because obviously my channel is for the most part fashion, and I don't want to let that go. I'm definitely gonna make more fashion videos, guys, so don't worry. I will make more fashion videos, even though I'm pregnant, and it's a lot harder right now, because even before I was pregnant it was hard to make fashion videos because it's like exhausting, and now it's gonna be even harder, I know. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I can make it easy on myself. Maybe I'll just do like what I wore videos, I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure that out, but I'm definitely gonna include more fashion videos. I even went thrift shopping, so I'm excited to show you that. Like I said, you just gotta bear with me. I do have a lot of video content ideas. I just have to like have the energy to do it. So yeah. Anyway, this video is gonna be so long, and I'm gonna have to cut it down somehow. I just want to say thank you to those of you who do follow me through social media. You already know that I was pregnant like 2 weeks ago. I posted I was pregnant, so thank you to everybody who congratulated me on there. Also to my family, who has been so supportive throughout this whole process. God, of course, because he's like my savior in everything, and especially this time around, like it just, yeah. Anyway, and my beautiful husband, who has been so awesome. Like, I just haven't been feeling well. Like I said, I haven't been feeling well, and he has been doing everything. Like, I can't even walk into my kitchen without feeling sick. My husband has just been such such an angel with helping me with everything, and he doesn't even complain, and I feel so bad. Like every time like he has to get up at night to like get me something, because I get hungry at night too. So it's like he has to get up at night, and he's just been so awesome, and he hasn't even complained, not even once. And you know, sometimes I say sorry to him, like I apologize to him because I just feel so bad for like telling him to do this or that and everything, and he's just like, no, it's fine, you know, don't worry about it, you know, like I just want you to take care of the baby and everything. So he has just been awesome, and so grateful to have him in my life. Like I don't think I could be with anybody but him. Like he's the best. So I just wanted to end with what I've learned throughout my first trimester, which is, well, with pregnancy, I just learned that, you know, I've wanted to be pregnant for the longest time, and never did it cross my mind that how hard it would be to be pregnant, to actually be pregnant. Like it never crossed my mind. Didn't think it would be hard to have all that morning sickness. Like morning sickness is just no joke, seriously. Nausea, and how like the indigestion is real, guys. Like, oh my gosh, it's just ugh. These past 4 months, it has been so hard. I actually think that I've kind of, I don't want to say that I didn't want to say that I was depressed for a bit there, but I feel like I need to admit that I was a little bit, just because, like, not that I wasn't happy that I'm pregnant. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful, but I think I was depressed just because I didn't have the energy to do anything. I couldn't do anything, and that just was like, I was just bored out of my mind, you know. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, and I don't know, it's just hard. I didn't think about all of that. I give you major credit to all of you mommies who have gone through all this, especially more than one time, more than 2 times, 3 times. Yeah, you guys are, yeah, warriors, of course. And lastly, any of you girls who are going through IVF, if you guys want to know anything, leave your questions down below. I will try to answer them as best as I can. Also, definitely keep your head up, guys. If you are going through that, keep your head up. Don't ever give up. You know, I know that it's hard, and sometimes you feel like you're gonna give up. Don't lose that faith, because faith is what's gonna get you through this. And hopefully you have some support, like your family support or friends who are supportive. I know it's hard to tell people, because I hardly told anybody except for my family. Definitely, like, if you don't have family, definitely tell somebody else, like maybe your friend, your closest friends, because you do need that support. And I'll be praying for you, because I pray for everybody, every woman who goes through this, because it's hard, and I would not wish this. Like, infertility is hard, and I would not wish that upon no one. So yeah, so I am praying for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope I didn't bore you guys to death, because I know this video was really long. But as you can tell, I am very excited for this pregnancy, and so happy that all I want to talk about nowadays is my pregnancy and babies, babies, babies. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and to get more fashion videos, pregnancy videos, and mommy videos to come, lifestyle videos. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye! You guys, I almost forgot the most important part of this pregnancy update, which is my belly. So I'm going to show you my belly now. This is 4 months pregnant. So here is my belly with my shirt on at 4 months. And then here's my belly without my shirt. So there is my belly. Yep. So yeah, that is my belly. I feel like it's on the small side right now, but I have to ask my doctor about if this is normal, like this size. I don't know. You guys tell me if 4 months right now it should be like this, or should it be more popping out. I don't know. Sometimes I worry about that. Like, oh my gosh, I'm not eating enough, because I know I'm not. Because right now it's been a struggle for me to eat. I really try my best to eat, but like I said, it's been a struggle with all the nausea and stuff. Hopefully I'm eating enough, if not somewhat good. Yeah, you guys let me know.